Good morning. What is up, everybody? You're here with Brothers Forge Gaming, and we got Hand of Fate 2 here. Now, originally this came out on the PS4, but we got it on the PS5 as a download. I believe these games, there's obviously a, well, I guess I shouldn't say obviously, but there is a first one. It came out back on PS3, I want to say, a long time ago. I kept waiting for them to kind of release a bundle with this. Anyway, I ended up playing through the first one. It's a pretty cool game. It was definitely had its issues being kind of like an indie game. So I think they got a little bit more money for this development. We'll see how this goes. I'd been waiting and waiting to get this game for... This is the first time I've actually seen it go on sale. It's only about $10 right now. If you want to grab it in the PlayStation Store, I recommend you do. But yeah, I was waiting for that. Three things, price to come down. I kept waiting to see if they were going to maybe like port it to PS5 or something like that. I know PS5 just came out, but I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait anymore. It's on sale. So anyhow, if you're looking to platinum this game, it's sitting at a 1.4%. I was looking at some of the trophies. This is a pretty involved one if you're going to platinum it. I don't think I'm going to. I didn't try to platinum the first one just because you got to probably play the game so many times that but getting this is kind of making me want to go back and play the first one. So let's see how this turns out. And yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar with this game, it's pretty fun. It's like a board game that uses interaction cards. There's kind of like a dungeon master. It's really neat. So let's get into it. See if there's some kind of story. I think you get to pick between characters in this one, possibly. Maybe that's after you beat it.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
So, male or female? That's kind of an odd place.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end.
Would you like to play a game?
Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds. The fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Wow, we're starting already just like that. Right, getting some combat right out the gate. No tutorial. I can't remember how to play this game. I'm sure it's got to be like some kind of hack and slash, so we'll see what... Already the production value is much up from the first one. As I mentioned, in the first Hand of Fate, the combat was really sticky. And kind of at the end of the game, to actually beat the game, you kind of had to find a way to manipulate it, because it was so like choppy that you had to like figure out how to, defeat that versus trying to actually even defeat the enemy. Standard attacks. Okay, so heavy attacks are less effective. Hey, here we go. Okay. Dodge roll is square, X, cross. So weird. Okay. But then That's kind of like Assassin's Creed, so you can hit triangle to counter, which will be very helpful. Or Batman, if you're into the Batman series. So those other guys aren't killing the farmers. So far the combat is seemingly fixed to at least what it was. Just seeing what block was. Oh, dang it. You don't want to be taking these hits. Another really cool game is Slay the Spire. It's kind of similar to this in a lot of ways. Less hack and slash though, so if you're not into hack and slash, it's more about math and numbers. But yeah, not seeing... So in the PS3, that fight would have been super choppy and glitchy, and would have, you know, been like, what the hell game is this? So already this is running better. I know they had a bigger budget for this one. So in like early D&D, you have to have food to travel and such. So you got to make choices, you know, do you go this way? Do you get to the end? Do you, you know, give food for life? All those choices. Hey, look at that. Oh, of all those amulets. Map. The little short board must be like the tutorial board or something. Yeah, we get life for eating and moving. So okay, so you can kind of balance your mitigation there with health and food. Maybe it costs you more food if you're hurt, I don't know. Wink! It lowers the sack. Love this, man. This is D&D right here. This is good stuff. Those of you who haven't played pen and paper tabletop gaming, you gotta give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. And you know, when you can't do in-person stuff, this is the next best thing. There's some pretty decent stuff like this coming out on console. So. Ooh. I do typically like swords, but Warrior's Axe sounds cool. Oh, cool, we can check those. Okay, yeah, let's go with that damage. Yes. I think I would. And then again, as you go through this game, you'll unlock... It's basically, it's a roguelite, you know, it's random, it's different every time you play it, but you'll unlock certain items for doing certain things that will later become available in your next playthroughs and stuff. So in a lot of ways, it gets sort of easier the more you play through it, but, you know, that can only help you so far. Foxwood flapping.
This card has a token.
Ooh.
Can you find it?
Yes. I can't select it.
Every element of the game has been improved.
Shoot. I didn't look.
Even those that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
I wanted the token. I didn't watch where it went. Dang it. Yeah, he's right. Everything. Man, I blew the token. I know you want to get, in the first game you needed a certain amount of those tokens to get a trophy or even affect
Nothing
the game
could be
properly.
more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! Dang it. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna fight them. Miscreants. There's my axe. Oh, I guess he gave it to me. I hit him and it still, the reposit didn't work. Because I hit him and he was still attacking. Ooh, I can do a finisher. Oh, nice. Badass. Die. Yeah, combat much better. This game so far, guys, very good. Much improved, as the lore keeper, the DM, told us. He wasn't wrong. And if you played the first one and maybe think that you didn't need to get the second one because the first one had those bugs, if you liked the first one or you like any games like this, get both these games. I never played Hand of Fate as a download on like PS4 or even 5 now, so it's possible that they improved upon it since then. You know, I played it back right when it came out, so that game may be improved, but either way, it's still a good game. Start here. This is obviously a better game, and if you really like this, maybe go back and try to play through the, you know, glitchiness, choppiness of the first one. Let's not be hasty. Ooh, the lion, the ox, the pharaoh. Yeah, let's go with the lion. They're just three, I can't really tell. Oh, that's blue, gray, color of fire, red, bulb, like the Frohawk, windswept, so we could still change the amulet here. Kind of looks like Enzo or whatever his name is from Assassin's Creed. That colors. Finish. You get some options there. Maybe you can unlock more of that stuff. There are some expansions to this. That was another kind of thing I was waiting for, was to see if this game would come out with all the expansions, because I never did play any of the expansions for the first game either.
Smaller pieces of our fates shattered into fragments. Collect enough, and your reward will come in time. These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Boom.
Victory. You are learning.
I'm learning to throw dice. What is this game teaching us? Nice.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
Yeah. I think I rolled that other one off the table. I'm terrible at that. I always do that. Like Risk and Warhammer and all that. It's annoying. Right. Can I go back here and arm wrestle again? No, I can't. Okay. I didn't know what it said
Water
about
is a
that.
symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface.
Of course.
What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
Hell, let's fight him. I don't know what would happen if we jumped in there and missed the die roll. And why not? Let's just jack him up. Yeah, get him off the bridge. It ain't nothing. It's sort of satisfying. These guys are trash mobs anyway. But you gotta love the hack and slash with the evade or counter ability. It's just like the Batman or Assassin's Creed games. Having spilled your enemy's blood. Yeah, okay. Come on, let's get that shield. Okay.
A simple defense. You can do better given time.
I think the weapon I'm using is two-handed anyway.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
I feel like this could go bad quickly, but let's follow it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get rolled. Oh, dang it, I keep forgetting to look. Oh my god. Oh man. Engulfed shame. Ugh. That was awful.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Oh. Oh my god. Alright, let's kick some butt. Oh yeah, get him. Killing everybody is always the way to go. Alright, we got a trophy. The Fool must be for the playing the tutorial or whatever this has been.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Hey. Nice. So maybe those are all cards that'll come in the game as you play through it now. So maybe I can replay the scenario and try to get some of the stuff that I missed and unlock more, or not. Don't know how that's going to work out. Let's see if he tells us.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Very cool. So I love this look. This is so cool. And so, okay, so it does look like I can play through that again and try to unlock some more, have better chances of success, don't fail at those other things, and maybe you could get more out of that scenario. So I like how they do that. It may make it more approachable for doing the platinum, whereas I believe in the first game you basically just had to play from start to finish as like, you know, a dungeon. Bottom to top or top to bottom, and, you know, had to keep going through and trying to get the different variations as you went through. So it's been a while since I played that one though. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been a look at Hand of Fate 2. Oh, wait. Oh, so here's the DLC. Okay, so adventure, so both adventure and endless. Okay, so endless will be unlocked after 5 challenges. The other one you have to buy. And I can't go back from here, so you may have to exit. Okay, here we go. So you could just pause here. It looks like to get out of this map, you have to close the game, and that's fine. But anyway, like I said, that's a first look at Hand of Fate 2. Much improved upon the first game. Very good, and it's on sale right now. Either way you get it, even if you pay full price, it looks like it's going to be worth it. So thanks for tuning in, guys. You've been hanging out with Brothers Forge Gaming. Look forward to more Hand of Fate 2. Maybe we'll cover some more of these. Maybe we'll cover each board as we go through. Well, alright. We'll see you next time.